the RDS-220 hydrogen bomb, better known as Tsar Bomba. When it was tested, its shock waves circled the Earth 3 times. Its mushroom cloud rose 56 kilometers into the sky. It released the energy of 50 megatons of TNT. What would happen if we detonated humanity's most powerful nuclear weapon at the deepest point of the ocean? Would tsunamis hundreds of meters high wipe out coastal cities? Would earthquakes tear countries apart, trigger volcanoes, or even throw Earth out of orbit? It sounds like the end of the world. But is it really? The deepest known point on Earth lies inside the Mariana Trench, a massive underwater valley at the edge of 2 tectonic plates shaped like an upside-down mountain. It plunges nearly 11 kilometers below sea level, almost 3 times deeper than the Titanic's final resting place. It's pitch black, crushed by more than 1,000 atmospheres of pressure and almost untouched by humans. A perfect and terrifying place for a nuclear test. For this experiment, we'll use the most powerful nuclear weapon ever detonated, the RDS-220 hydrogen bomb, better known as Tsar Bomba. When it was tested, its shock waves circled the Earth 3 times. Its mushroom cloud rose 56 kilometers into the sky. It released the energy of 50 megatons of TNT, enough to boil lakes dry in seconds. The moment we pull the trigger, the nuclear fuel undergoes a runaway chain reaction. In microseconds, unimaginable energy is released. A blinding flash of light illuminates the Mariana Trench for the first time in history. Water instantly vaporizes, forming a massive fiery bubble filled with radioactive debris and superheated steam. A powerful shock wave races outward, strong enough to be detected by seismic stations and even whales across the planet. On the Earth's surface, this fireball would expand freely, reaching 10 kilometers across in just 1 second. But here, 11 kilometers underwater, the pressure is overwhelming. The bubble grows to about 1 kilometer wide. Then something strange happens. It begins to collapse. The surrounding water crushes it back inward, compressing it again and again. This violent tug-of-war continues until the bubble finally loses. It breaks apart into countless smaller radioactive bubbles, drifting upward. As the remains of the explosion rise towards the surface, something unexpected happens. Almost nothing. No mega tsunami, no continents flooding, just a small surface disturbance and a plume of warm radioactive water. Ships and marine life nearby would suffer, but coastal cities remain untouched. The ocean absorbs almost all of the blast. Radioactive material would dilute into the Pacific within days. Some would enter the atmosphere, rain back down, mostly over the ocean. Even if the bomb detonated exactly on a tectonic plate boundary, it wouldn't trigger global earthquakes or volcanoes. Earthquakes with similar energy happen naturally several times every year, and the planet survives them without noticing.
Could it knock Earth out of orbit? No. No mass is added. No mass is removed. And after more than 1,000 nuclear tests over 70 years, Earth hasn't budged an inch.
The strongest forces humanity can unleash are tiny compared to the forces of nature. The planet is simply too big. It doesn't care. So what happens if we detonate a nuclear bomb at the deepest point on Earth? Pretty much nothing.